The Tower card is inevitable for you because we see what went wrong here. All right, let's clarify this Death card for the Divine Feminine. You know, it has to fall. I didn't say someone had to fail their course in order to know they had to study harder, but if so, why is the Death card here for the Divine Feminine? Give us something plain so that we can see it. Why the Death card is here, Spirit. Okay, the Lovers. Underneath, not yet. That's why it's so hard. I mean, look at that. That is that Adam and motherfucking Eve. Look at that. You don't want to put that down. This is probably the prettiest card in the deck. Besides the World card. I think this one is probably the prettiest one. And imagine how it feels in your own data, in your own life of someone you met. If this is what's holding you back, put it to death and move on. When you heal, move on. Move forward. And know those words to the core, to the depths of you. And just do it. There's some of us who feel like we really can't because this is embedded in us. This has been embedded in us. These three cards have been embedded in us in our day-to-days. And that's why we're called to change more and more every day. I mean, like click. You remember when he started clicking and, you know, he was clicking to go to this time and go to rewind, and then he couldn't control the clicker and it was just going for him. It was just going for him. It was just doing it for him instead. He didn't even have to click. That was the defect. You understand what I'm saying? This has become our day-to-day life and we don't even know how to get the hell out of it. We've managed to turn this upside down in our day-to-days. But that's even worse to see it like that. So we don't have this anyway because none of us have been healed. What I'm trying to say is, you know what? Have faith. Have faith in the person that you love, that they will come back. That they will never leave. That they won't continue to be loving someone else. That they won't continue to be, that you can rise up and be and rise above. Find out something. Find something that may make you, help you move on or become closer or something. Find something out about yourself, you know, because you're denying everything in your path by living. You understand? By living in the same old fantasy. That's what's going on for the Divine Feminine. Can we get an advice card for the Divine Feminine? Patience, temperance, your angels, your spirit guides. Yeah, we also had that 7 of Pentacles. I think we all know what that means. Somebody kept saying, oh, they got hearts in there. See it how you want to see it. Is this what I want to be doing for the rest of my life? Denying the one way out of this repeating cycle? Or you want to be a karmic finally for, or the new way for you is you're gonna create that. You're gonna create that omen. You're gonna create that loophole where you'll become the new karmic for your divine masculine. Well, he wouldn't be your divine masculine anymore, would he? Go ahead and do what you got to do, but have patience with yourself. Patience in sitting around and acting stupid. No, patience and work. You have to work. Put on your gown. If they admit you to the freaking ward, well, that's where you had to be. Do your work so you can get out. If you don't want to get out, you're not going to do work. Period. You'll make it. You'll make it. Okay, that's the sun. Now it's even closer. And you've reborn. Deadpool, if you want to. You know, when he gets like shot or whatever, he comes back as a baby and stuff like that. His limbs grow back. Super creepy, but Fine, be reborn, divine feminine. Or you can't sit in that power. Don't keep calling yourself a divine feminine. We all are. This is all, we all have divine journey. But right now we're karmics, okay? We're not the karmic partner. We wish. So go ahead and do what you got to do. Put on your crazy suit or whatever. Bow down to your subconscious mind. Do your work, and then you can take that path. All right? That's what's going on for the divine feminine. We're going to close out hers, and we're going to continue with the karmic partner. So let's see what we got for the karmic partner, okay, shall we? She's got a lot of major arcana. I want to see what's going on with that. Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles for the karmic partner, Spirit. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Okay. Karmic partner. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Loosey-goosey. Wow. Three of Pentacles for the karmic partner. What about the Three of Pentacles? Alright, let's just take those. My thumb, jeez. It's like we're playing thumb wars. Okay, Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Alright. Don't be fooled, divine feminine. But anyways, that's what I want to say to someone. Like whoever's dealing with a karmic partner or divine feminine, you're watching the rest of this video. Their people or the divine masculine should be told, don't be fooled. Okay? It's not a bluff. Something really does have to happen here for her and her situation. Okay? It's reverse psychology. It's reverse psychology and coming in with a whack attack, a sneak attack. Okay? This divine masculine has been with the divine feminine. She knows that. And it's just a game. It's really a game. It's really like one of those things that is kind of weird and twisted because this karmic partner is spiritual. She's a spiritual person. She goes to church. She may go to the priest and talk. This one is very spiritual. She drags him to church type of thing. I mean, she's for God's sake, she's working in a church. So I mean, I believe that she's gonna go home and kind of rewrite a play. I don't know. I say that. Okay. There is an Ace of Wands element here, passion, drive, and determination. Like I said, there's fire energy here that the divine feminine seems to lack right now out on the board, but it's something mustering up in her. This one has got it, okay, because she whipped it out, okay? And it's to offer somewhere that she knows is going to be rejected in that way until she brings out, until she whips out the sneak attack, something that's really going to work here. Okay, this divine masculine has been caught or knows, has been with the divine feminine. Okay, and this karmic knows that the divine feminine can't offer something right now. So it's a reverse psychology, something about like needing to offer him right now in a time where he's confused and he just knows he doesn't want to be with her, okay? And he's like really with anyone, and he's with the divine feminine is what I want to say. Or he's really just like to himself, but he does go to the divine feminine, okay? And that's something that can cheer him up. the karmic knows. And the divine feminine cannot actually grab that right now. The divine feminine is struggling, okay, right now. And then she has the Ace of Pentacles. So she knows what to do for him, okay? She's going to make sure that he, like, it's like one of those things from Mona Lisa Smile. Kirsten Dunst's mother said to her, she was like, you know, you always make the decisions, but you always make it so that the man believes it was his decision or his idea. But obviously it's always the woman's thing. And you don't even have to watch that. That's kind of like man and woman kind of relationship. So that's kind of what's going on here. I think she's like going to get some advice from people in the church and stuff like that. All right. That's how it's working here. And let me clarify this Ace of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Swords. So, and the Five of Wands. This is going to create animosity towards the divine feminine. This is going to create a huge, huge animosity. There's going to be fire boiling and, you know, anger and arguments, because that's what I saw next. And she's just going to be the instigator. I think she's trying to light a match and throw it. She's trying to, you know, and throw it towards the divine feminine. And it's all going to work out because it's going to backfire on y'all too. You two are going to backfire because right now it seems like he may be coming to you and that's what she wants. She has a million plans right now is what she's doing. Is she's planning while the divine masculine has his back turned or is like got his eyes closed. Okay. And he's going to be the one coming home like, oh my God, babe, like I didn't want to leave you. I didn't want to leave you. I didn't want to leave you. All along, she kind of knew that, okay? So she sacrificed something here. She sacrificed something or someone, something serious here. And she put herself out there to him, and he, you know, she knew he would say no. She knew that he would go off, you know, again or something like that. Then it wouldn't work. Okay, you would be divine feminine offering him something, or he'd be offering you something, some sort of cup of love, right? That meant nothing really. That was just like that. It meant nothing because it's like both of you weren't going to budge. Both of you were still kind of in like are in a rut, okay? You're not there mentally. And then so she came home with something that she knew would make him smile. And she kind of just like blew fire out of her hand, and it kind of lashed back on the divine feminine. I don't know. Something that's weird. Let's clarify the judgment card for the karmic. Like if they fed you poison, you know? It was a conspiracy, like a plan. Something had to happen here with their relationship. Okay? And newfound territory. Something new will be created. Talking about this Queen of Swords. The Page of Swords. It's like she's got a lot of backup plans, okay? Five of Wands at the bottom. There's going to be some big argument here. And it's gonna be directed elsewhere. It won't be directed towards the karmic. She's like the instigator here. Tell me about the judgment card for the karmic. Just okay, something really. The Hierophant in reverse for the judgment card. Yeah. Strength at the top of the deck. Everyone is going to need to buckle down. And then we have the Moon card. So while the divine feminine is trying to find her peace and mental clarity, divine masculine is being all kinds of fucked with. You understand? The Judgment card is here. So he did something, he said something, and it was directed towards the divine feminine or wherever it should have gone, says so the karmic, okay? And he just feels now, the divine masculine is in this Hierophant energy. So I don't even feel like it may have backfired on her as well. Okay. For any new path, any new ways, any new Any renewing of the vows. That's what I like to say, okay? It backfires on her.